Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my dear viewers. I'm finally back again with another interesting content. So today I bring you a strategy that will work 80 to 90% of the time. And with good money management, I promise you that you will always be in profit. So without wasting much of our time, let's quickly get onto the chart and see the strategy. Now, a few important points for you to know. Number one, this is a demo account. Every 1 hour in the morning I practice on demo account, and in the evening I go on live train. If you look over here, the balance is 26,000. When I started this account it was only 10,000, which is 16,000 plus now. Another point, if you look into this, you would see that most of the trades are in green color, which means 80 to 90% of the trades are winning trades. And with good money management, like the way I said, you will always be in profit. So let's quickly have a look at that. Indicator that I've used over here: yellow line, which is your 50 EMA, white line, which is your 21 EMA, and the soft trend cycle. Setting of the soft trend cycle would be default. Now this is my favorite indicator, the soft trend cycle, because this is a combination of MACD and stochastic. Now let's quickly have a look at the rule, and before we do that, the candle is 1 minute and the trading time frame would be for 3 minutes. Okay, now let's start. The thumb rule for your trade is always trade with the trend. Never try and go against the trend. How to identify the trend? If you look over here, you just look at the yellow line. Okay, this is the first thing. Just look at the yellow line. You would see that the yellow line is falling down. So this clearly shows that this is a downtrend. Do you see this? It is falling down. It's a very clear slope. So this is the longer trend, which is a downtrend. So in a trend like this, never try and go for a buy trade. This is where people go for buy trade and breakout happens, and then they come back and say it was a false breakout. False breakout usually happens when you try and go against the trend, and I'll show you after some time how does that happen. Now coming back to our strategy, when the price goes below 50 EMA and 21 EMA, and when the soft trend cycle gives me a buy signal, a sell signal. So a sell signal is not when you see this yellow shade over here. Okay, a sell signal is when this soft trend cycle line goes down, and when it reaches this point, this is 75. Okay, when it reach over here, so this is your sell signal. So from here, if you see 3 minutes, you have easily won the trade. After that, let the price bounce either on 21 EMA or 50 EMA. Now if you look over here, the price went back to 21 EMA, it crossed 21 EMA, and it gave me a bounce on 50 EMA. Will I enter the trade? No, I will not enter the trade, because if I look over here, there's no sell signal from the soft trend indicator, so I don't enter the trade. Now I wait for the price to fall down and for the price to hit back. So over here, will I enter the trade? Because the price just went up, it bounced back. Will I enter the trade? No, because the soft trend cycle hasn't given me any indication. Again I wait, and over here I see that this bounced back towards the downside, crossing the 21 EMA. So will I enter over here? I will wait for another candle as a confirmation. See, now after the end of this candle I get a confirmation over here. So if I enter the trade for 3 minutes, I win this trade. So you will have to follow this pattern. And here is something interesting that I would like all of you to have a look at. Perfect. Okay, in the beginning I told you a false breakout. Now look, have a look at this. The price went up, and after that it broke out. It gave a breakout of the 50 EMA. It went up, and suddenly it went down. It's coming more down. And this is because if you look at the longer trend, okay, if you look at the longer trend, the big trend, the dominating trend, this is a down trend. So as long as this downtrend doesn't get over, try and avoid getting into a buy trade. Even if the price goes above the 50 EMA, you still have to avoid the buy trade. Now when the price goes above 50 EMA, we know that it's an uptrend, but that is a small uptrend, and this is a Hulk trend versus the small trends which is above 50. Now this would be easily defeated. This trend would be easily defeated and will not be able to stand against the huge trend. Now for this trend to change completely, there has to be a consolidation of the price, which means the price would go come from up to down like this, and it would not immediately go up in the formation of a V. So what happens is, it will start from here, it will slope down, and if this is the bottommost, here the price will consolidate to gather energy so that it can pick up and shoot up. So this is how you check, and this is one of the easiest strategy. Thumb rule: go with the trends. After every trade, keep checking the trend. Make this a habit, and the day this becomes your habit, I guarantee you that you will never lose your trade. So for today, till this much, please practice this on your demo account, and please share the results in the comments. Thank you all so much for your time. Take care. Bye bye.